Marta's phone again.
Ma'am. Good afternoon. Call to order special meeting of the Service to City Council, November 21st. Roll call, Ms. Adams.
Mayor Clea McCaw,
Present.
Councilmember William Benning,
Present.
Councilmember Angelica Landry,
Present?
Mayor Pro Tem Carolyn Humphrey. I'm so sorry.
That never happened before. I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I got you.
You were on the
Councilmember
agenda.
Marta Messmer. Councilmember Mark Rodriguez.
Present.
Mr. Mayor, you have a quorum.
Thank you, ma'am. We'll go to item number 1, Mayor Pro Tem Humphrey.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I move that the agenda for the special city council meeting of November 21st, 2024 be approved.
Second.
Been properly moved in second. Are there any comments, discussions? Everybody ready for the question? All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. All those opposed? Hearing none, seeing none, it's passed. And we'll go to item number 2, Councilman Rodriguez.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Mayor, I move that Resolution 2024-082, Canvass of General Election, be approved.
Second.
Been properly moved in second. Staff report, Ms. Adams.
Good afternoon, Mayor, members of council. The Arizona revised statutes require that a city council meet and review and canvass the certified results of any election that the agency holds. As you are aware, the city held a council member and a general plan amendment question ballot in the general election on November 5th. On Monday, we received the certified results from the county interim election director, Marisol Renteria, and the results are attached to the resolution that is before you for approval tonight. A total of 19,929 ballots were cast by city voters. We have 32,759 registered voters, so this represents a 60% turnout, which was actually very good for a city election. For the office of council member, there was 6 qualified individuals on the ballot, and of those 6 candidates, David Jones, Faye Jackson, and Angelica Landry received the highest number of votes, and if approved this afternoon, they will take their seat for the new council session that begins January 1st, 2025. Also on the ballot was the request for approval of the amendment to the city general plan titled Vista 2040. That was not passed by the voters. That will come back to you with more information on next steps for that plan at a future work session, but for now the current plan will stay in place as per the ballot language. If you have any other questions, I'd be happy to answer them.
Thank you, ma'am. Questions, comments?
Just I think it's on here. Yeah, total registered voters of 32,759, right? That was the number. Okay. Thank you.
Any other? Yes, ma'am.
I just want to congratulate, well, a couple of them are here, Faye Jackson and David Jones. Well, all of them are here because one of them's on diets with us. Congratulations. But also to those, it's hard enough just to qualify to get on the ballot. I know they gathered maybe a total of probably over 7,000 signatures, I'm guessing. But it's a lot of hard work, and we're a better city because of a healthy competition like this. So I appreciate all that they put in and their willingness to serve. Thank you.
Ma'am? Any other comments? And I would
Same thing.
I would like to congratulate Dr. Landry as well as Faye Jackson and Mr. David Jones on accomplishment of gaining seats. And I'm so sorry to see that the general plan failed. But as we talked, our illustrious city manager will regroup, reload, and file next 2 years. Sarah, you have any comments on that?
Yeah, Mayor McCaw, members of the council. I'm assuming since the general plan did fail that, obviously we go back to the existing plan until such time as we go back out for a general election. That's in 2 years. We'll double check with the league to make sure we're following procedure properly, but I'm assuming that's the order in which things are going to occur. And just so everybody knows, coming up in January, then we'll have one more regular meeting of the current council in December, your first regular meeting. And then following January 1st, obviously there'll be the ceremonial swearing in at the first council meeting in January. You'll be sworn in before that, obviously. And then we'll have a number of sessions coming up. There'll be a council orientation that Victoria will be setting up. We'll have an administrative mini retreat, probably a half day, and we'll be getting together with you guys to see what times work best, and we'll go over all of our administrative procedures, meeting procedures, those kind of things. We'll need to have an executive session with regards to things going on in the world of water, and there's a lot going on there, so that'll be set up as well, and then we'll be working towards the strategic plan session, and that probably will be in March, I think, right? End of March right now. So we'll all be working towards that. So there'll be a lot of work to do once the new council is seated.
Excellent. Thank you, sir. Are there any other questions? Yes, sir.
Thanks for explaining that, Chuck, what's going to happen. I fully believe that people just didn't do the research and didn't understand what that meant on the ballot. People I talked to assumed that it came with a tax raise for some reason, a tax increase.
Mm-hmm.
So I think like I always say, I want people to do their research, read ahead of time to know what you're voting for or not voting for. Because these were comments that we got from the public themselves to help the staff shape this plan, and then it's kind of counterintuitive for people to vote against it. So I would say people just didn't understand what that meant, why it was on the ballot, or what exactly that meant. I know the staff tried hard to put out some, literature beforehand what that meant, but unfortunately, I think people just didn't read into it. So it's unfortunate. And again, my congrats to everybody that fought this race. There was a lot of people that were going for these 3 seats. So congrats to everybody. I know it's hard work. We probably as city council members, have to get more signatures than anybody you'll ever meet that's out running for anything. Some of their numbers it's kind of ridiculous. Some of the low numbers they have to get signature-wise compared to what we have to get as a city council person to get on. So congrats for all the hard work. It definitely for hanging in there, and it definitely will pay off. Thank you, and welcome all 2 new members and one incumbent. Thank you.
Excellent. Any other comments?
Mr. Mayor,
Sir?
Mr. Mayor, hey, I just want to congratulate Council Member Angelica Landry and the Council Member-elect Jones and Ms. Jackson. Thank y'all for running, and thank y'all for putting out what you put out, and look forward to working with y'all come January.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Benny.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
I hope you're having a great time.
No, it's snowing. It's cold and snowing, Mr. Mayor.
Okay.
Like,
Well, wear a jacket. Are there any other questions,
Yes.
comments? Everybody ready for the question? All those in favor?
aye.
All those opposed? Hearing none, seeing none, it is passed. With that, any other comments? Issues? All right, we are adjourned.